So week 15 is just going to be a random what I eat in a day for this particular week. Because, I don't know, I just wanted to try something different. Enjoy. Hey you guys, welcome to what I eat in a day. I am having oatmeal for breakfast. It is almost 10 a.m., which is a little bit late, but I'm going to assemble my oatmeal and I gotta go to the restroom again, so we'll do that. And I know that's TMI, but yeah. All right, so we're back after I got rudely interrupted by my bowels. I'm so sorry. You know, things happen. So I am really loving this breakfast because I made this the other day and I'm having it again today. So I'm going to be putting in the apples and the yogurt on top, and I'm going to do a tablespoon of the maple syrup. I don't think I can do it while I film, can I? Let's see. Let's see if the magic of one hand will do the job. I have no idea. But anyway, maybe not. This is a pain in the ass. There we go. All right, I'm gonna stop playing around. So I'm gonna put this together and then we'll see what it looks like. So that is what it looks like assembled. I put a tablespoon of peanut butter and a tablespoon of maple syrup. And then that's about half an apple, Granny Smith apple. Then we have vegan vanilla yogurt, about a serving of oats, cinnamon, and I can't think of anything else that's in there. And I cooked the oatmeal with water, and it's like the Rapid Oats by Red Mill. I don't know if there's anything else in there, but that's what I remember that's in there. I think that's what's in there. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I will see you guys for the next meal. By the way, I don't know calories, I don't know fat grams, I don't know any like numbers for my meals because I'm not focused on that. I'm focusing on being more intentional, being more intuitive, and loving myself through this process of eating better, at the same time losing weight, making myself more accountable, and yeah, doing some more common sense decisions when it comes to eating. Like, you can't eat a half of a medium pizza, that stuffed crust, and expect to lose weight. Okay, so it is lunchtime. I'm basically having mostly leftovers from the other day. And I'm looking I'm looking at the avocado and it looks like caca. It looks really bad, but I'm sure it's good. It's just when you put like guacamole in the fridge and you don't eat it quickly, it looks like caca. It just looks really brown. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, see? It just looks really bad. But that's guacamole. I think I might put a little bit of lemon juice on it and put it, you know, I'll do that. And then this is just like tuna salad that I made the other day. I need to eat that up. And then I'm gonna put some blackberries on a spinach salad. So do like a blackberry spinach salad. And then I'm gonna also put, let's go over here. I'm gonna put this on it. So this is actually, no, not this particular one. I'm gonna use this one. This one right here is, what flavor is this one? I think it's peach. Yeah, white balsamic vinegar peach. I'm gonna put that on top of my salad. And that is gonna be my lunch. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the juice. Yeah, so I'm gonna have the juice too. All right, so this is lunch all prepped. So I already put the vinegar on top. And then I did mix it and put a little bit of like the lemon juice that's in the actual, you know, lemon bottle, you know, the preservatives and all that. But anyway, I put some of that on there, a little bit on my tuna fish. And then I have some crackers here and then my juice. So no, I did not drink the whole bottle of that juice that was on the table. I actually poured it into a cup. Okay, yeah. All right, so I am making protein cookie dough. I found the recipe on Instagram, but I am using slightly different ingredients than what is required in a recipe because I'm improvising. But anyway, this is what I'm using. I have to let it, like, I guess, you know, solid up, or how do you say it? I have to put it in the freezer for like 15 minutes and let it, you know, harden up so it's more like cookie dough after I mix it all up. So I'm probably gonna have this for like a dessert either later tonight or another day. But this is just something I'm making. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. By the way, I have to figure out what I want to eat for snack, and I'm not sure what I want to have for snack today. I'm thinking about maybe apples with like whipped topping and some chocolate, or maybe having like a Snickers bar. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I do need to eat like a snack, so get a little snackish, and then I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner. So yeah. By the way, as you can tell, this is basically me just staying home all day today and doing what I eat today because I have tonsillitis and I'm not really supposed to be going out. I'm supposed to be relaxing and resting here at home. So I'm not really going out. But yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm just chilling, relaxing. I haven't done much and just chilling. Alright, the cookie dough is done. I tasted a tad bit of it. It's okay. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge and so I can have it later. It's quite a bit too. It makes quite a bit. So it's like a couple servings are in there. Alright, this is my snack. So we have chocolates. This is 2 little Snickers bars here. This is whipped cream. It tastes very different in Mexico than back at home. It almost tastes like not sour cream. It tastes like cream cheese, but sweet. It's very interesting, different. Crackers, you know, the same ones I had for lunch today. About half an apple. These are raw vegan cheese. It looks like, kind of looks like sliced up meat, but it's vegan cheese. And then, yeah, that's what I'm having for my snack. And in about an hour, or hour to 2 hours, I'm gonna be having dinner. So it is a couple hours later. I am making, well, I've already made it, as you can see. This is like a vegan mac and cheese. This is just ground beef seasoned up with steak sauce and barbecue sauce. And then I have a 0 sugar strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper. This kind of reminds me of back in the day of Hamburger Helper, but it's just not mixed up. So that's what this reminded me of. But this is my dinner. I have a little bit of leftover beef that's still in the pan, so if I'm still hungry, I might add it in there. If not, I may just put it in the fridge, or if I don't want it, I'll put it in the fridge. And that's actually half of the helping of the mac and cheese that I made. I think it's technically 3 servings, but I'm eating like half, so I made it into 2 servings for myself. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a dessert like the protein cookie dough or not. I may be too full, I may not want to, but I will show you guys if I do have something. I'll actually just take a picture and I'll show it right here if I do, and if I don't, then you won't see a picture. And thanks for watching my what I eat in a day. As you guys know, I am plus size, I'm obese, fat, whatever the word you want to use. I'm trying to eat more intuitively, more intentionally, and I am still on a journey of, you know, on the weight loss journey and stuff like that. And I show you guys that every Sunday. Of course, you guys are 3 weeks behind because I have, you know, I made the videos ahead of time. So that way, you know, if it's times I get lazy, there's always a video coming up. So you guys are probably 3 weeks behind on that, but that's okay. You guys will constantly see how, you know, how I'm doing and how things are going. So these are foods I want to eat today, and just being mindful and things like that. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my